Education is not the failing of a pail, but lighting of a fire. Education is more than just learning from book, and it is learning from books, and it is shame that a lot of school do not see that is more than just a curriculum and school score. A good education can teach a child how to learn so that the child may take up independent learning as an adult. School education is traditionally considered to be the necessary prerequisite of the successful socialization of personality. When going to school, children not only acquire knowledge about the surroundings world, but go through a preparation stage for successful adaptation to life in the modern world. It is help children learn how to organize their day, communicate with peers, evaluate and assess themselves and other from complex system for ties and with surrounding world. Education may also teach a child how to reason so that child does not grow up to be ignorant. Education is essential as we people to take is our purpose to strive for our future. Whatever your situation is there, always to reason from your studying, just always bear in mind that education is one of the necessities to be able to achieve a brighter future. Education also provide us our teach us knowledge to know what is moral, right, and just. That's why we should not waste everything our parents give us because we do not know what they had to go through every day just to be able to provide for us and to send us the private school so that we can be have brighter future and ourselves as also so so we can give back to our parents the time they work from to earn money and to be able to send us to school. If we wanted to achieve our dreams, we need to study hard because so everything easy to get these days. No education means no job. Also that why we need brains and not being naughty of all time. It is teach us how to evaluate and seriously all the times, just like the Philippines. That is not improving just of the people who do not have any education of all time. At they do not steal drugs on the street, that knowing what kind of life they would have if they had studied well. We can bring education and evaluate everything as we age, teach them to the children of the near future. All the Filipinos always have something to fight for just to live peaceful and full of knowledge. We all always need to remember that our knowledge when it comes to anymore cannot be stolen by anymore we will not fade. So what role education portray in the increasing employment rate? As of now, many jobs have in minimum educational requirements and with meeting these requirements you won't get an interview. The Georgetown Public Policy Institute emphasizes that employers are increasingly requiring a college degree and estimate that by 2018, 60% of jobs will require a bachelor's degree. Education is really significant in the attainment of job. Having degree is always better than depending into luck. Also it's not just a degree that you are working on if you study. It's the knowledge that you will obtain to be able to achieve your desired job someday. Having education improves your skill to be deserving of the good you want attain. As always remember that you are doing well as always reflect that future will so get. So if you are struggling right now because of lots of schoolworks and paperworks, bear in mind that your hard work will pay someday. Education does not just offer knowledge, the learning that you all surely needed in the future. Education also provides us capability to socialize that we will all need in the field of working. It is also teach us and proper ethics in interacting to a wide variety of people. Education portrays an important role in the improvement of quality of life. Having degree is somehow evaluate to a purpose life study. If shown that college grads save to makes more money and have more assessed, including homes, cars, and investment. In addition, education boosts our confidence and our physiologically well-being. Having a diploma is such as a pride, which reflect how hard have worked. Having a diploma also means that you are have achieved an accomplishment, something already. That's why we should also pay attention to the advancement of today's education. We must have equality education in a way that the student can absorb that what they are whatever that do and pay apply to reality. For effectiveness of education, it should be further enhanced. The teaching strategy that provide modern technology, materials, and equipments to be used in handling lectures and actual exercises for students in their everyday life in school so that they may become more interested to study. These techniques can be short of some provided equipment from a group. Studies in each class so that they can discuss, evaluate, and everyone can participate. This also will further enhance their confidence with our technologies in the society nowadays can be every competitive. If the student know well how to deal with these kind of materials to be used for their studies beside the books, research papers, and projects, I believe that if I we introduce them to will advanced style of teaching, we have available resources that the school unprovided. They will become attentive and participate more in classes, but making sure that school will only allow them to use website and equipments. They are necessary to their course of study. Avoid excessive or use internet and gadgets. Furthermore, school can also consider to launch an e-books from change instead of student keeping buying physically books, but in the end of the year it hasn't been used of the barely used. Easily summarize what they learn and give details to every subjects and discusses. Immediately, our world is rapidly changing now, and as from the belief, if I think we should adapting to that change. Basically, books are still useful and hopeful, but if also try to be more advanced, we consider to make alteration with the style and education. The education system needs to adapt to the fastly growing society and technology. According to the Book of Education and Significance of Life by J. Chris Hanumarti, those who are being educated have a rather difficult times with their parents, their educators, and their fellow students already and tired of struggle, anxiety, fear, and competition has swept in they have to face. A world that is overpopulated with undernourished people, a world that in war, increasing terrorism, inefficient government corruption, and the threat of poverty. This is threat in less evident in fluent and fairly well organized socialities, but is felt in those part of the world have. There is tremendous poverty, overpopulated, and indifference rules. This is would this is world that young people have to face, and naturally they really frightened. They have an idea that they should be free in the different of routine and should not be dominated by their elders. And they shy away from the authority. Freedom to them means to choose that they want to do, but they confuse, uncertain, and want to be shown what they should do. The students in is caught between his own desire from freedom to do what wants and society demands from conformity it owns necessities that people becomes engineers, scientists, soldiers, and specialties of some kind. This is the world students have to face and become a part of through their education. It is the frightened world that the security physically as well as emotionally and living this become and more difficulty and painful. Before anything else, I would like to start my closing remarks by intending to ask each everyone to starting thinking bright in life. When it comes to education, education has comfort, one of the most important things in the foundation of life. There is perspective of mind when it comes to education. I hope will bring up upon to us a new version of our point of view. I hope that sooner all those children that are struggling today and go to school daily will end. That every person, student and education personnel might have their own kinds of courage that inspire themselves and bring out to the best in them. I have comfort and in this speech with I wish a good luck to each and everyone you bring and in this speech. I would like to thank everyone, especially our hardworking parents and support us each day in order sustain a better education for us. Thank you and God bless.